Hi, in this course I want to show you how you can create repetition for your text. If I play that, I want to show you something like this. As we can see, here we have many repetition like this. Okay, for example, here we can see many repetition from this text, or for example, from here you can see this repetition. I want to show you how you can create this repetition. Okay. First, create a new composition and press OK, and right click here and in the new add a text layer and type your text. For font, I think archive is good. Okay, this is one layer, and now click on this layer and press Ctrl D for duplicate a layer. Drag this to here and double click on this layer, and after that type your text R, and again click on this R layer and press Ctrl D for duplicate another layer. Click on the move and drag it here. Double click and type fantastic. Okay. Now again click on the selection tool, and after that, for example, like this comp tool from 0 to 3. Okay, each layer it's about 3. Drag this indicator to here and select R and this fantastic and drag this line to here. And now after 3 seconds, drag this fantastic to here. It will show on the 6th second. Okay. First, you are fantastic. Very good. Now I'm gonna to animate this text. For animating, from here in the transform, add a scale, keyframe, and position and opacity. Okay, at the first, drag this to 0, and from here and a little more, show this layer. Okay, opacity is good, and after that from here to here, we can drag this, for example, I think for a start, drag this from bottom. Okay, change to here, and we can add a rotation keyframe from start. Drag this from start and to here, drag this rotation, for example, like this. And a little more, change this to here, and change indicator and increase scale to this, and change this rotating to 0, and position, drag this to inside. Okay, in the center, and after that, now when we play that, we can see we have something like this, and from here a little add a scale to this, and again change position, and from here to 3 just increase the scale till our text will be height. Drag this to here, and again more scale here. Again more scaling. Very good. Now we can see it's from now we can see this layer. Okay, for now when we play that, we can see we have something like this. Okay, now for next text layer, we can just copy and paste these keyframes. For do that, hold shift first, click on your position and hold shift and select all this property, and now we can see all this keyframe is now selected. And after that, press Ctrl C for copy these keyframes, and after that here click on this new layer, text layer, and open it and open this transform. And now again you can hold shift and select position, scale, rotation, and opacity, and change this indicator to first of this layer, and press Ctrl P for paste this keyframe here. As we can see, it's exactly this keyframe. Copy and paste it here, and after that when we play that, we can see here we have the animation exactly like this previous layer again. But for here, when we from here when we want disappear this layer, click on this and change and drag this more and change this to here maybe, because I want when we play that, okay, it's really good. And next for fantastic, we can just open this transform group, and after that in the opacity add a keyframe from here, 0, and change indicator to here, drag this to 100, and from here add a keyframe for position, from here to here, drag this here and change indicator, drag this to here again, change your indicator, and then drag this to center, and after that add a keyframe for scale, drag this scale from the first and changing a little, or you can I think if we start from this 8 is better. If we play that, okay, it's really good. Our animation is ready, and now just we should create a repetition for our text. For creating that, first select our text layers, and after that right click on them and click on pre-compose, and here select move all attributes into the new composition, and after that press OK. And now come back to this your composition, And after that, click on this layer and go to effect menu, and then go to time groups, and here select on the echo. Now when we change that, for example here, we can see just duplicate a layer from that. Okay, first in echo time we should adjust our time that we need echo that from the for example, if we change this 3 to 4, yes, I think it's better. And then in number of echo, we can change the number of this repetition. If we change it to, for example, 15, we can see what's happening now. It creates 15 repetition from our text. Now change this echo operator to composite in front. That's good. And if you want, change the space from each layer, for example this A. If you want add some space from them, you should increase these numbers. For example, if we change this 4 to 5, here we can see we have more space from each character. Okay, but I think for now 4 is good. And if you want, if we come back to here, for example from here, okay, you can see it's fading these layers from here. This is 100 and here is 0. If you want to create that, just you should decrease this decay. And after that, you can see we have something like this. And now when we play that, we can see what's happening now. It's really cool. That's good. Okay, and here if you want, you can decrease the number of these echoes, because for rendering it's it maybe takes more time for rendering. Just if you want, you can decrease these numbers, for example to 6, and after that it will showing faster. And for example, if we change this to 3, you can see it's now close together. And for example, if we change this to 2, you can see the space between each layer is low. And then here again, if we change this to, for example 15, and play that, it's really smoother now. Very good.